Okay, so the new Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer just dropped, and I'm telling you right now, they accidentally revealed the entire plot in like 3 frames. Most people completely missed it, but once you see what I'm about to show you, you're going to be furious that Marvel Studios thought they could sneak this past us. Stay with me because in this video, I'm breaking down what the trailer is actually telling us, what Tom Holland's character is really dealing with, and most importantly, I'm predicting who the real villain is. And trust me, it's not who you think. Alright, so for anyone who doesn't know, Spider-Man Brand New Day is dropping in July 2026. It's the 9th live-action Spider-Man film since 2002. Yeah, 9th. At this point, Sony Pictures is just throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. But here's the thing that's actually interesting about this one. Tom Holland is back as Peter Parker, and based on this trailer, we're looking at a completely different vibe from what we've seen before. The last few Spider-Man movies were all about, well, honestly, they were kind of a mess. So the question everyone's asking is, can Sony Pictures actually make a good Spider-Man movie again? This trailer gives us some serious clues about where this is heading. And I'm not just talking about the obvious stuff everyone's already talking about. Let's start with the opening shot. We see Peter Parker looking absolutely exhausted, like genuinely broken down. And the first thing that tells me is, this isn't about fighting bad guys. This is about Spider-Man losing something fundamental. The cinematography here is actually interesting. It's all dark, moody, lots of shadows. Compare that to the last Spider-Man movie, which was basically a Marvel advertisement with jokes thrown in. This one feels like they're actually trying to make a character study. My prediction? Peter Parker is going to lose something major in this movie. Maybe his powers, maybe his secret identity, or maybe, and hear me out, maybe someone he cares about dies. The trailer keeps cutting back to Peter looking sad and angry. That's not the face of someone winning a fight. That's the face of someone who's already lost. Now here's where it gets interesting. Around the 30-second mark of the trailer, we see a shadowy figure in what looks like an abandoned warehouse. Everyone online is saying it's Green Goblin, or maybe Dr. Octopus again, or something totally new. But if you pause right here, look at the way the character moves, the posture. This is someone who's confident, not frantic. Green Goblin is unhinged. This person is calculated. And then there's this shot. See the tech on their wrist? That's not Goblin tech. That's not even Spider-Man villain tech. That looks like Stark tech, which means either A, Tony Stark's tech is getting repurposed, or B, someone close to Peter is weaponizing it against him. My prediction: the real villain is someone Peter knows and trusts, not some random bad guy. The trailer keeps showing these awkward conversations between Peter and different characters. One of them is definitely the villain, and it's probably going to blindside everyone. Okay, so the action sequences in this trailer look incredible. I'm not even going to lie. The web-slinging scenes are genuinely some of the best we've seen in a Spider-Man movie. The detail, the physics, the way he's moving through the city, it all feels real and weighty. But here's what's wild. In between all the amazing action, there are these quiet moments where Peter is just sitting alone, looking out at the city. And the score switches from intense superhero music to something sad. Honestly melancholic. This tells me the movie is going to balance 2 things: incredible action sequences and real emotional stakes. And not in that fake Marvel way where they try to make jokes during sad moments. This feels like they're actually taking the character seriously. My prediction? This movie is going to be about Peter Parker choosing between being Spider-Man and being a normal person. And spoiler alert, he's probably not going to be able to have both. Something major is going to force that choice.
Alright, so here are the things that nobody is talking about, but honestly, everyone should be. First, Zendaya's absence from this trailer. She's in the movie. We know she's in the movie, but she's barely in this trailer. That's intentional. Marvel Studios doesn't accidentally not show their leading lady. If she's not prominently featured, it's because her character arc is a surprise. Or, she's not actually in most of the movie. Second, there's a scene where Peter is fighting someone, and you can't see the villain's face. The trailer keeps doing this, cutting away right before we see who it is. That's classic misdirection. They're showing us action, but hiding the context. Why? Because if we knew why Peter was fighting, we'd know the whole plot. Third, there's this one shot of Peter in what looks like a villain's lair, but he's alone. And he looks angry, not scared. He's not fighting for his life. He's making a choice to be there. That's character development happening in the background of an action movie. My prediction: Peter Parker is going to do something morally gray in this movie. He's going to make a choice that the audience might not agree with, and that's going to be the actual plot. Not some superhero versus supervillain thing, but a character dealing with real consequences. Okay, so here's my actual prediction for what this movie is about, based on everything I just broke down. Peter Parker is going to face a villain who is someone he cares about, probably someone from his past. And instead of just fighting them like a normal Spider-Man movie, he's going to have to make a choice. Save the world or save this person. And he's going to fail at both. That's the setup. That's why he looks so broken throughout the trailer. Then, and this is where it gets interesting, Peter is probably going to lose his powers, or his secret identity, or both. The trailer keeps showing him in vulnerable positions, sitting alone, looking defeated. That's not a hero in the middle of his journey. That's a hero at his lowest point. But here's the thing that makes this movie potentially great. Instead of just making it about getting his powers back, it's probably going to be about Peter deciding whether he wants them back, whether being Spider-Man is worth the cost. And honestly, that would be the first truly interesting Spider-Man story in like a decade. Will it actually be good? I don't know. Sony Pictures has a track record of taking interesting concepts and turning them into forgettable action movies. But the trailer, the actual filmmaking in this trailer, is genuinely impressive. The cinematography, the pacing, the emotional beats, they're all there. So my prediction: this movie is going to be better than the last few Spider-Man films, but it's also going to be way more divisive. People who want another fun superhero romp are going to hate it, but people who actually care about character development are going to respect it.
Now, let me give credit where it's due. There are some genuinely incredible moments in this trailer. The action sequences are top tier, the web slinging is beautiful. There's a scene where Spider-Man is fighting through a collapsing building, and it actually feels dangerous. Not like a video game, like a person could actually die here. That's rare in superhero movies. Tom Holland's acting in the quieter moments is actually really good. He's not cracking jokes or being a quippy teenager. He's playing someone who's dealing with real trauma, and it works. The villain's character design, whatever we can see of it, looks cool. Not over the top, not ridiculous, actually menacing. And the cinematography is genuinely beautiful. There are shots in this trailer that look like they're from a real drama film, not a superhero movie. That's a compliment. That means they're taking it seriously. The score is also amazing. It's not the typical Marvel boom 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 action music. It's more indie film vibes, which tells me the director actually has some creative control here, which is rare for Marvel projects. So yeah, as far as trailers go, this one is legitimately impressive. It's not just pretty explosions and jokes, there's actual substance here. Alright, so here's my take. Is this going to be a good movie, based on the trailer alone? I genuinely think it has the potential to be. The filmmaking is there, the emotional core is there, the ambition is there. But will Sony Pictures actually let the director make the movie they're trying to make? Or will they step in and demand jokes and action sequences and a happy ending? That's the real question. My rating for the trailer, 9 out of 10. It's genuinely impressive. It makes me want to see the movie. It's got me theorizing and excited and skeptical all at the same time. That's what a good trailer should do. My prediction for the actual movie, 7 out of 10. It's going to be better than the last few Spider-Man films, but it's probably not going to be perfect. There will be moments of genuine brilliance mixed with moments where you can tell the studio interfered. But honestly, in 2026, a solid 7 out of 10 superhero movie is something to celebrate. We've been getting so much mid-content lately. So my verdict, worth watching. But go in with realistic expectations. This isn't going to be The Dark Knight, but it might actually be a competent, emotionally grounded Spider-Man story, and that alone makes it worth your time. The movie drops in July 2026. I'll probably do a full review when it comes out, and we can see if I was right about all of this. Alright, so here's what I want from you. Drop a comment down below and tell me, what did you see in this trailer? Did I miss anything? Do you think I'm way off on my predictions? Or did you also notice these hidden details? And if you want to see my full reviews of movies when they actually come out, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I upload trailer reviews every time something major drops, and then full film reviews when they hit theaters. Also, hit that bell notification, because YouTube has literally no idea how to recommend videos anymore, so notifications are the only way to actually see when I post. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.